Go for the Troll Warlord. That could mean they're gonna have to fight 3v5, and that's a fight that then Complexity can take and win because they have a lot of control for a team fight. They will first blood Miracle though in the top lane. Get rid of the creeps. So yeah, he cannot chase death for the kill because he has to go back to the lane every single time. Top lane, they're gonna kill off Tims. All these little things are making it very hard. Tims is now chasing after 343. He doesn't have an Arctic burn, so there's gonna be the control. Right click with the double damage is gonna be more than enough to take out 343.
Are scanning.
Top lane, they burn down Miracle and the Icarus dive from Z-Freak to the side, but he doesn't have a TP scroll anyway, and they'll have the complete vision onto Z-Freak, so it's a double top lane. But in the meantime, middle lane, we did see a gank come in, well, a kill come in for Limp, who's gonna pop the shrine and head over towards the top lane to help out the Winter Wyvern who got caught, and the 4-man TNC rotation is gonna be enough. Limp is chasing after Iju. Spectre Hunt comes out. Gabby is trying to TP out. Does he get out? No, he doesn't, because Limp is here. I hope that they're gonna make TI 10 in the location where the first TI was. Oh, top lane, a lot of burn damage. Cuckoo is gonna go for a triple onto Miracle. Yeah, the level 9, almost level 10 on the Bat Rider. Couple more creeps. Maybe a kill. There's the Spectre Hunt to give vision of the entire enemy team. Oh, 343. He's like, no. Bugger off, Spectre. Cuckoo going in for Miracle. Miracle is going to get lassoed back. In comes the rest of the Complexity lineup, but Miracle's dropping already very low. There's going to be the egg drop. Death is going to get the taunt off on onto the Troll Warlord, and they're going to stun him up, but they lost Miracle in that engagement because the Golden Race is not a saving mechanic. There's no Wind's Curse yet available either. And now Axe is going to... yeah, he's gonna get finished off. This is not looking very good for Complexity. Buyback has been used by 343. Death is dropping low. Death is gonna get taken out. 343. That is a dieback. Still no level 6, so still no Winter's Curse available to help out in all these engagements. Full agility and then right click the enemy structures. Even though they have a lot of structures still standing middle lane, Cuckoo is gonna get the lasso drag off on Death, but he is being surrounded. He's gonna be able to actually retreat very easily because there's still no ulti from the Winter Wyvern. Toss back the Oracle on top of 343, but Axe call from Death. He's gonna miss the dunk, and now he has to retreat. Wait for him. E-Blast comes through. There's gonna be the Winter Curse finally onto Cuckoo, who takes a little bit of damage. Tree gets tossed as well. The egg is gonna explode. No one's gonna get stunned up by the egg because Z-Freak's egg was a little bit too far away. Cold Embrace on 343, and he's gonna be left behind. Z-Freak is gonna try and go Icarus dive in, but he's gonna get stunned up. Avalanche toss in. They kill off Gabby there. They will lose Z-Freak, but a nice gag. In comes the jump from Miracle. He gets the Roche kill and he grabs the Aegis. The Echo Slam has been committed, and they are going to have to back off on TNC Penta. What a steal from Miracle. Of course, at the moment, we don't have anyone of Complexity. The one that's going to get caught is going to be Adam. Throws out the Wind's Curse on Troll Warlord. But Armel, wait for him in, has his Eye of Scott. He's going to go for his own little E-Blade. They get the Yules up on Tiny. Spectre Hunt comes through. Okay, he's actually going to jump onto the Oracle, which probably isn't... yeah, oh, tosses Armel onto Z-Freak. Limp is dropping low. He does have a double damage pop, but he's not even going to get a single hit off with that double damage, and they're going to back off in their base. Wait, Adam jumps in. Axe call. Morphling is going to get false promised to keep him alive, and Death is... yeah, he's going to get caught out. Z-Freak as well. It's not like they can do that much against this anyway. Avalanche toss in by Limp. Spectre buys back immediately. Hans is trying to kill off the Morphling. He's going to wait for him back towards his team. Ishu is going to get the false promise off on himself on 23 health. Is going to immediately fall. They are still in the fight. Taunt comes out on the troll, but the echo from Tims, he gets a triple man echo with the damage coming through. The Bat Rider is going to be stunned up for a very long duration because the Phoenix Egg, it is actually still available, but his mana is drained. He does have 20 magic wand charges. He's trying to get out, but the lasso drag is going to hold Tims in place. Z-Freak's going to get out, drops his egg. Armel is going to be able to waveform back to safety. Toss forward, but wow, you just saw it slam dunking 3-4-3. Bat Rider, Cuckoo's burning down Miracle, sorry. Armel turns into the Tiny and the toss versus toss action. Roche is dead. Smoke up immediately on the side of TNC, going for the aggressive play. Are they aware of this? Are they ready for this? In comes the Fissure onto the Phoenix. He's going to Icarus dive, but right into the rest of Complexity. They immediately get rid of Adam. Z-Freak is going to get rooted up, and Z-Freak, no chance in hell that he's going to get back. Has a buyback available, though. And now the last set of racks are being pushed in by TNC. We have a lift up on the Tiny who tried to Shadow Blade in. The heal coming through from Z-Freak to try and keep Limp alive. Is it going to be successful? The Spectre Haunt to create a little bit of a distraction, but they're going to take out Limp. And now Miracle needs to be careful. Cuckoo's jumping forward. There's the Phoenix Egg on the high ground, which is going to zone out TNC. So Z-Freak keeps Miracle alive, but they only have one melee racks to take out, and Armel still has an Aegis. Gabby still has the cheese available. So they'll be able to hold the high ground here. In comes the jump Fissure onto two Spectres, gonna get Adapt Destruct. They're trying to take out both, and they are gonna take out the entire Complexity lineup. The last one alive is Adam, who's gonna get used up. Does he get a Winter's Curse off? He does on the Morphling. Morphling, oh, dropping low. And GG gets called. TNC Predator win game number 1. But yeah, we're gonna see a mid Bat Rider top lane. Like, he can semi-jungle-ish with the Devour. And he's gonna try and get a little bit of distraction play. Ishu is gonna die in the bottom lane. Has to send in mangoes constantly, otherwise you can't do anything. Terrorblade is gonna get caught in the bottom lane. He is stuck in the trees at the moment. Oh, Cuckoo didn't block him perfectly there. He's gonna burn down though to Cuckoo's Ion Shell damage, and Death is now TP to the bottom lane to take it up on against Cuckoo again. In comes the Burrow Strike, and they're gonna make this a third one. Tim's, however, is dropping low. TP rotation comes through from Z-Freak. Does he throw out the Fissure? Tim's. Z-Freak? Tim's? Hello? There, like, you got this? I believe in you, Tim, Z-Freak. There's no mana for Maledict. Control in on Tim's. Death comes in. And there's Tim's. He's just gonna chill. But the Invis Detection gets placed. Tim's is gonna get finished off by Death because he bought a Rev Ward. Sentry Ward. Double man burrow from Tim's. There's Limp. He's gonna go in with the Firefly. What's that? Oh, the damage in 3-for-3 is gonna get out. No, Maledict's gonna finish him off. They will get a return kill in on the Razor. That's definitely a worthwhile kill. And Limp is gonna fly over Iju. Nothing Iju can do against it. Limp is gonna get a nice double kill in the top lane. At the same time, it means they're gonna have almost no stats and complexity. So their entire ooh, Doom comes out onto the Juggernaut, who's trying to spin to safety. Will be able to get back, but he's not going to be able to retreat. Most likely the cast bounce comes through. They might go for the deny play on the Doom here, onto the Doom Juggernaut. He's very close to dying. Is he going to tick down? He's going to stay alive, gets the healing ward off, and he's going to be fine. Death, however, is not going to be so lucky. He's going to get Burrow Struck, and he has to pay for that one. While in the meantime, they are going to retreat on Complexity side. We see the middle tier 1 tower pushed in by Miracle with the Metamorphosis Terrorblade. His team, however, Earthshaker Z-Freak is dropping low. Does not have mana for the Echo. There's going to be Lasso Drag to get control in on Armel, who's going to get finished off 3-for-3. Does not have a Fiend's Grip available. Cast Bounce is going to control him up with the Maledict and Death Ward. No chance. 3-for-3 tries to heal up. Maybe? Nah, he's dead. Bottom lane, they're trying to catch the Bat Rider, but he blinks to the side. Gonna get Rod of Atos up, and yeah, his mana's gone. Nightmare to try and keep him alive for a little bit longer. In comes the Omni Slash. It actually clips onto Z-Freak, and he's out of mana. He's gonna get spinned to death. Oh, that save attempt actually cost Z-Freak's life. There's gonna be the Fiend's Grip to hold the Juggernaut in place, but they also threw the Doom on him, so a little bit too much. There's going to be a meta pop by Miracle, and he's going to try and kill off Tim's. Tim's is going to be slowed down by Death. Finished on one end. Now there's a fight. The Fiend's Grip to hold in place the Razor, and I think the damage was, yeah, 280 damage stolen from the Terrorblade. He doesn't deal any damage. He's going to get control of, gets the Sunder off on Armel, but the spin from Gabby from behind is going to kill off the Terrorblade, and 3-for-3 is going to fall as well. Notice. I think, oh, there's the lasso drag grabbing Tim's. The wall gets placed down. It's only going to connect onto Limp. They will get rid of Tim's, and we are back to Lagville. Buyback immediately by Tim's. Death is going to go pretty deep. He doomed the Razor and refreshed it up. Dooms the Darkseer now. Gabby, Echo Slam comes in from Z-Freak. They get the control. Gabby is going to get taken out. Issue is now trying to retreat back to his team. He's going to get the Maledict off. Glimmers himself up. They do have the detection, and they're going to just burn him down. Slowly but surely, Miracle is going to get a nice little crit. He's going to lose that Aegis, but the worst thing about losing that Aegis is gonna lose the Metamorphosis death on the side. It's gonna be finished off with the buybacks used on the side of TNC. Are they gonna just let the Terrorblade drop? For a 3-4-3 is trying to help out. He gets the Nightmare off on the Sand King. Armel needs to be careful. Turns around. Z-Freak gets a bunch of damage in. The vacuum from Cuckoo's not gonna connect on anyone. He throws out the Surge. We'll just open up buybacks because it's looking like both teams want to go for a fight here. Haste Rune gets picked up. There's going to be a Burrow Strike immediately on 3-4-3. The Doom gets thrown on the Razor, and the Reflection is a little bit too late on that load. So they get the control in with the Echo Slam, and I can't see what's going on because the entire stream is frozen. Thank you very much. The wall gets placed. They get rid of Gabby, and that's going to be a dieback on him. Miracle with the right clicks in. Iju's dropping low. Iju's on the retreat. Will Glimmer himself and be safe for a little bit longer. They get the fissure off onto Tim's, who's going to Burrow Strike up to the high ground. Does still have a Blink Dagger in a couple of seconds. Will he get out the Doom? Actually, Doom doomed himself by dooming the Darkseer. Doom. But Darkseer, does he get out? Burrow Strike from Tim's to try and save his life. But this means Tim's is going to die, and Tim's doesn't have a buyback. It's an AGC's Refresher Roshan, so it's... He really dislikes aura items, doesn't he? There's going to be a fight starting. Armel goes up to the high ground. They get the Burrow Strike in onto the Bay. That would be an easy target. But they just ran past their opponents. Now they're going to get lasso drag. But okay, that was absolute. That made no sense whatsoever. What was their entire plan? The Earthshake is going to get taken out in return by Iju, who's going to chill off in his Glimmer Cape. And it is a 2 buyback onto TNC Predator, but there's no buyback available on Z-Freak. The Sunder comes out on Tim's, who does not have a Burrow Strike available. Does use that Ghost Scepter to stay alive for a little bit longer. Does he get out? Burrow Strike is up in the second. He does not get it off, so both position 4s are taken out. Miracle with that double damage. Doom gets thrown out on the Darkseer, and that is going to be the end of Cuckoo. They're chasing in for more. Cuckoo does buy back. Doom has not a second Doom available, and now they want to go for a second round on TNC. They get the root on the Terrorblade on the side. Death is going to be the main target, actually. Razor is going to get Fiend's Grip up, and Miracle's right-clicking him down. They get the control in, and they will finish off Armel. That's a dieback on him because they spread their attention completely during that engagement, and now they're trying to run away. Lasso dragging to control up. Who the hell is that? That's Cuckoo, who is stuck being right-clicked by Miracle. He doesn't even need the Metamorphosis because his team is holding everyone in place for him. Cuckoo will be able to run away with that AoE surge. And Iju is... How is he still alive? Jump in from Gabby. Gets a kill in onto 3-4-3. Gem has been dropped on the deck. Iju throws out the paralyzing cask, and it's bouncing between the targets. Limp is out of mana. The vacuum drags back Miracle. Miracle is gonna be able to not survive that engagement. Death gets the Doom off onto the Juggernaut. Jug needs to run away. Issue is going to be controlled up. Miracle with that massive damage. In comes the Echo Slam from Z-Freak. It didn't even connect on anyone, did it? No, Armel is now being controlled up. And the right clicks from Miracle should be more than enough to clean up this TNC Predator lineup. Kills go in. The lasso drag. Cuckoo gets dragged back to the Doom. And Cuckoo is going to be finished off, but they're not. They're going to go straight for tier 4s. GG, well played, gets called. And game number 2 goes in favor of Complexity. The Lina in the middle lane for Limp, and PL is going to be played by Miracle. Nyx Assassin is going to get taken out. They still get first blood on TNC Predator side in the bottom lane. DK is building into a Radiance. That item is a little bit of a DK's favorite at this point. That's almost every single DK picks it up. Armel is going to get the kill with the dot damage. They get the lift up onto 3-4-3, who does have a Spike Carapace to throw out. He's going to get Dragon Tail stunned though. Iju, 3-4-3, is he going to get away? No, he is not. Iju's going to finish the job there, but which... I don't know. I would still say that a late game favors TNC Predator. They got the Fiend's Grip control onto Adam. Damage, spell gets stolen, which is a Spike Carapace. He used it to get rid of the Phantom Lancer illusions, and they kill off Phantom Lancer. A Crimson Guard as a Phantom Lancer with a Diffusal Blade. And then especially the DK, who's going to go for BKB next. You're not going to kill this DK anytime soon. There's going to be the Razor controlled up. Gabby gets the connection. Limp is going to die. Gabby's actually going to stay alive. He is still next to him, so he can get the Infernal Blade so that Rubik can get close enough to get the Impale off. The zap comes through, and do they get the control? Yes, they do. It's out Miracle, who just uses Doppelganger. Oh, and he uses Manta Style. Oh, he's dead. Doom comes out. They didn't even need to use the Doom there. Rod of Atos would have been enough. But PL is going to get taken out.
His top tower is under attack.
The Aegis has been reclaimed. Raze is going to get stunned up there. There's a jump in from Armel. Gets a stun in on 3-4-3. Light Strike Array onto 2. Rod of Atos, 3-4-3 is stuck. Does not get out. BKB popped by Armel. Would assume that they probably do care a little bit about this tournament. You know, about 300k prize pools, not that bad to have. Death is going to get his proof split off just in time. Iju's not, the Fiend's Grip was not long enough. Damage was not strong enough on TNC. They wanted to spare the Doom. Doom gets thrown onto Limb, but he has a Lincoln Sphere, so it's going to get wasted. They lose Fiend's Grip to hold in Death. He's going to get doomed up. This time they don't want to make sure, well, the Fiend's Grip was actually long enough, pretty much. A missed chance on... in the meantime, bottom lane is being split pushed in by Z-Freak, though. They will be able... They could probably push this down. There's going to be a double impale from 3-4-3. They get the Laguna Blade in. Is Razor going to be... Oh, no, he got nullified, and he's going to get taken out. They get the control in on PL, though. PL's lifted up. PL is going to be completely melted. He got Fiend's Gripped up by Iju, and now they're going to go for the last. Light Strike Array is going to try and keep him alive. There's going to be the root on Z-Freak. There's the Refresh Orb used by Gabby. He's going pretty deep. Gets another Rod of Atos hit onto the Lina. Lina is going to get melted. That's going to be the gem on the deck. And they're going to go straight for the tier 4 push. And Plexi caught it a GG well played. And game number 3 goes in favor of